Language, a seemingly simple aspect of our daily lives, is actually a profound puzzle. We effortlessly weave words into sentences, expressing complex thoughts, emotions, and ideas. This ability, so natural to us, is remarkably unique in the animal kingdom. In their thought-provoking book, Why Only Us, renowned linguist Noam Chomsky and his colleagues delve into the depths of this linguistic puzzle. They explore the evolutionary roots of language, its biological underpinnings, and its implications for our understanding of the human mind. Noam Chomsky, Steven Pinker, and Daniel L. Everett each bring unique perspectives to this fascinating study. Why Only Us presents a compelling argument for the uniqueness of human language. It challenges the notion that language is simply a sophisticated form of animal communication, arguing instead that it represents a fundamental difference in cognitive abilities. The book delves into the evolutionary history of language, exploring the factors that led to its emergence in our species. To understand why humans alone possess the extraordinary gift of language, we must delve into the biological foundations that make this remarkable ability possible. Our brains, in all their complexity, hold the key to unlocking this linguistic mystery. Specific regions like Broca's area and Wernicke's area are crucial for language production and comprehension. While many animal species communicate in impressive ways, none achieve the complexity and expressiveness of human language. Animal communication systems, while often sophisticated, tend to be limited to specific contexts and lack the open-ended creativity that characterizes our own linguistic abilities. Human language transcends these limitations, allowing us to express abstract concepts and engage in nuanced debate. The concept of recursion, a linguistic principle deeply entwined with human thought, lies at the heart of what makes our language unique. Recursion allows us to embed phrases within phrases, creating sentences of increasing complexity. This recursive ability reflects our capacity for abstract thought and sets our language apart from the finite communication systems of other animals. The implications of this linguistic uniqueness extend far beyond the realm of grammar and syntax. Our capacity for language has profoundly shaped our evolution as a species, influencing our social interactions, cultural development, and perception of the world. Language facilitates cooperation, knowledge sharing, and cultural evolution, shaping our unique human experience. Imagine a vast library housing all the world's languages, each unique yet connected by a shared blueprint. This blueprint, Chomsky argues, is universal grammar, an innate linguistic framework hardwired into the human brain. It explains the remarkable ease with which children acquire their native language, guided by universal principles and parameters. Chomsky's theory of universal grammar has revolutionized our understanding of language, shifting the focus from language as a purely cultural artifact to an innate human capacity. This innate capacity, dubbed the language instinct, suggests that humans are biologically predisposed to acquire and use language. The languages we speak today are the products of countless generations of linguistic evolution, shaped by cultural contact and human interaction. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence supporting universal grammar lies in the remarkable speed and efficiency with which children acquire language. By the age of 3 or 4, children can effortlessly produce and comprehend complex sentences without formal grammar lessons. This linguistic prowess, Chomsky argues, stems from the innate principles of universal grammar. The concept of universal grammar might seem at odds with the staggering diversity of human languages. Chomsky argues that universal grammar operates through a system of principles and parameters, allowing for variation within a predetermined range. This interplay of universal principles and variable parameters accounts for both the underlying unity and the surface diversity of human languages. The world of a child is a whirlwind of discovery, a constant exploration of the unknown. Amidst this flurry, children embark on a remarkable linguistic journey, effortlessly acquiring the complexities of their native language. This mastery of language provides compelling evidence for the existence of universal grammar, guiding their exploration and mastery of the spoken word. The intricate dance between language and thought has captivated philosophers and linguists for centuries, sparking debate about the extent to which our mother tongue shapes our perception of the world. The Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, a controversial theory named after linguists Edward Sapir and Benjamin Lee Whorf, posits that the language we speak influences not only how we express thoughts but also how we think. This hypothesis, often referred to as linguistic relativity, suggests that speakers of different languages perceive and conceptualize the world differently, their thoughts molded by the grammatical structures and lexical distinctions of their native tongue. For example, the Hopi language, with its unique conception of time, might lead speakers to experience time in a fundamentally different way than speakers of English. While the strong version of the Whorfian hypothesis, suggesting that language determines thought, has been largely discredited, the weaker version, proposing that language influences certain aspects of cognition, continues to spark debate. For instance, studies have shown that speakers of languages with grammatical genders tend to ascribe gendered qualities to inanimate objects, suggesting a subtle influence of language on perception. The relationship between language and thought remains complex and multifaceted, a fertile ground for ongoing research. While language may not dictate the boundaries of our thoughts, it undoubtedly colors our perception, shaping the lens through which we experience and interpret the world around us. The inherent ambiguity of language, its slippery nature and susceptibility to multiple interpretations, becomes glaringly apparent when navigating the treacherous terrain of translation. Words, those seemingly simple vessels of meaning, often carry cultural baggage, their nuances and connotations deeply embedded within the fabric of a particular language. Translators, those linguistic acrobats, strive to bridge this linguistic divide, grappling with the challenge of conveying not just the literal meaning, but also the subtle shades of meaning, the cultural context, and the emotional resonance of a text. The very act of translation highlights the inherent limitations of language, the impossibility of perfectly capturing the essence of one language within the confines of another. Consider the seemingly simple act of translating a joke. Humor often relies on wordplay, cultural references, and a shared understanding of social norms, making it notoriously difficult to translate. A joke that elicits roars of laughter in one language might fall flat in another, the humor lost in the cultural and linguistic chasm. These challenges of translation serve as a stark reminder of the inherent diversity of human language and the intricate interplay between language, culture, and thought. While translation strives for equivalence, it often reveals the inherent untranslatability of certain words and concepts, highlighting the unique lens through which each language shapes our understanding of the world. While languages may differ in their sounds, structures, and vocabulary, there exists a remarkable universality in the human capacity for metaphor, a testament to the shared cognitive mechanisms that underlie our linguistic creativity. Metaphor, the art of understanding and experiencing one thing in terms of another, transcends linguistic boundaries, revealing a common thread in the tapestry of human thought. From the bustling streets of London to the remote villages of the Amazon, humans utilize metaphor to express complex ideas, evoke emotions, and make sense of the world around them. We speak of time flying, ideas sparking, and love blossoming, using concrete images to convey abstract concepts. This universality of metaphor, Chomsky argues, stems from our shared cognitive architecture, the innate capacity for symbolic thought that underpins human language. Metaphor, far from being a mere literary device, reflects a fundamental aspect of human cognition, our ability to draw connections between seemingly disparate domains to understand the abstract through the concrete. The ubiquitous nature of metaphor, transcending linguistic and cultural barriers, provides compelling evidence for the existence of a universal language of thought, a shared cognitive substrate that allows us to communicate, create, and connect with one another through the evocative power of figurative language. The profound link between language and the mind has intrigued scholars for centuries, fueling endless debates about the nature of thought, consciousness, and the very essence of being human. Chomsky's work, with its emphasis on the innate capacity for language, has profoundly impacted our understanding of the human mind, opening new avenues for exploring the cognitive mechanisms that underlie our linguistic abilities. By delving into the intricate workings of universal grammar, cognitive scientists and psychologists gain valuable insights into the architecture of the human mind. Studying language acquisition in children, for instance, reveals the remarkable plasticity of the young brain, its ability to absorb vast amounts of linguistic data and construct complex grammatical systems seemingly effortlessly. Moreover, research on language disorders such as aphasia sheds light on the specific brain regions involved in language processing and the devastating consequences of damage to these areas. Through such investigations, we unravel the intricate tapestry of the brain, gaining a deeper appreciation for the complex interplay of neural networks that make language possible. By understanding the biological and cognitive foundations of language, we unlock crucial insights into the human mind, paving the way for developing more effective interventions for language disorders, enhancing language education, and even shedding light on the mysteries of consciousness itself. The quest to create artificial intelligence capable of understanding and generating human-like language has captivated computer scientists and engineers for decades, fueling countless science fiction narratives and driving innovation in the field of artificial intelligence. Chomsky's work, with its emphasis on the innate and uniquely human capacity for language, poses significant challenges to this endeavor. While machine learning algorithms have made impressive strides in natural language processing, enabling machines to translate languages, generate text, and even engage in rudimentary conversations, they still fall short of replicating the true depth and complexity of human linguistic abilities. These systems often rely on statistical patterns and vast data sets, lacking the underlying understanding of grammar, context, and meaning that humans possess effortlessly. The challenge, as Chomsky highlights, lies in replicating not just the surface features of language, but the underlying cognitive mechanisms that make it possible. True language understanding, he argues, requires more than just processing words and sentences. It demands an understanding of the world, the ability to reason abstractly, and a grasp of the social and cultural contexts in which language is used. While the quest for artificial intelligence capable of true language understanding remains a distant goal, the insights gleaned from studying human language continue to inform the development of more sophisticated algorithms and push the boundaries of what machines can achieve. The emergence of language in our species marked a pivotal moment in human evolution, a cognitive leap that set in motion a cascade of cultural and technological advancements, propelling us from our humble origins to our current position as the dominant species on Earth. Language, with its ability to convey complex information, share knowledge, and coordinate actions, facilitated unprecedented levels of cooperation and social organization. It allowed for the transmission of knowledge across generations, enabling the accumulation of wisdom, skills, and cultural practices that formed the bedrock of human civilization. With language, humans could strategize hunts, share agricultural techniques, and build complex structures, fostering innovation and propelling us towards ever-increasing levels of sophistication. It enabled the development of art, music, and storytelling, enriching our lives and providing a means to express our shared humanity. The capacity for language, Chomsky argues, is not merely a tool for communication, it is a defining characteristic of our species, a testament to the extraordinary cognitive abilities that have shaped our evolutionary trajectory and propelled us to our current place in the world. Why Only Us stands as a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, our insatiable thirst to understand ourselves and the world around us. The book, with its exploration of the origins and implications of human language, leaves us with more questions than answers, a testament to the vast and uncharted territory that lies ahead in our quest to unravel the mysteries of language and the mind. Chomsky and his colleagues invite us to consider the profound implications of our unique linguistic abilities. How did this extraordinary capacity evolve, and what can it tell us about the nature of human intelligence? How does language shape our thoughts, our cultures, and our very perception of reality? These questions, far from being purely academic, have profound implications for our understanding of the human condition. By exploring the origins and nature of language, we gain a deeper appreciation for what it means to be human, for the extraordinary cognitive abilities that set us apart from other species and connect us as members of a shared linguistic community. As we conclude our exploration of Why Only Us, we find ourselves standing at the edge of a vast linguistic landscape. The book has illuminated the uniqueness of human language, its role in shaping our species, and its power to unite and divide us. Yet the enigma of language persists, a testament to the complexities of the human mind and our evolutionary past. The question why only us remains a source of fascination and frustration. Why did humans alone evolve the capacity for language, this intricate system that allows us to communicate and connect? The answers lie deep within our evolutionary past, encoded in our genes, brains, and the interplay between nature and nurture. Unraveling these mysteries requires a multifaceted approach, drawing upon insights from various fields. While a definitive answer may remain elusive, the pursuit has enriched our understanding of the human mind and language. Through relentless inquiry, we continue to chip away at the enigma of language, revealing its secrets one layer at a time. The insights gleaned from Why Only Us extend far beyond academia, prompting us to reflect on our linguistic inheritance, the remarkable gift of language we often take for granted. Each of us, regardless of our native tongue, is heir to this extraordinary legacy, shaped by history, culture, and the need to communicate. As we navigate human interaction, it's worth appreciating the wonder of language, this invisible thread connecting us across time and space. With each utterance, we tap into a vast system of knowledge, evolved over millennia to express thoughts and shape our world. The language we speak shapes our perception, influencing how we think, feel, and relate to one another. It is a powerful force, capable of great good and harm. As inheritors of this legacy, we must use language wisely, honoring its potential to enlighten and connect us. By embracing linguistic diversity and vigilance, we ensure language remains a force for understanding and progress. The exploration of language leads us to profound questions about the human condition, consciousness, and our place in the universe. Language is not just a tool for communication. It is the fabric of our thoughts and the medium through which we experience the world. The fact that humans alone possess this capacity raises profound questions about consciousness. Does language give rise to consciousness, or is it the other way around? Do other species experience the world differently without our linguistic abilities? These questions are now being explored by neuroscientists and cognitive scientists. Language shapes our subjective experience and reflects the paradoxical nature of the human condition. As we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of Why Only Us, let us marvel at the ever-evolving tapestry of human language, this intricate web of sounds, symbols, and structures that continues to shape our world. From ancient languages etched into clay tablets to digital dialects in online communities, Language is a living entity, constantly adapting and evolving. The rise of new technologies and the blurring of geographical boundaries have all left their mark on language, giving rise to new words and modes of communication. Emojis, those symbols of the digital age, have become an integral part of our linguistic repertoire. The rise of social media has fostered new linguistic norms, blurring the lines between formal and informal language. Instead of lamenting these changes, let us embrace the dynamism of language. The tapestry of language, woven from human creativity, will continue to unfold, revealing new patterns and possibilities. We, the inheritors of this linguistic legacy, are also its weavers, shaping the future of language with each word we speak.